Survivor fans. How you doing? Well, last night we watched episode 8, or at least I did, and poor Rob probably didn't get to see it. Yeah, kind of sucked, huh? I mean, it was a great episode, don't get me wrong, but of course I was pulling for Matt the whole way, and of course he flabbed everything. I mean, Matt had the opportunity to go in about 6th, maybe 7th place, which is better than 12th, right? Which is what he's at now. I don't get it. You know, I'm a Christian too, but when you're playing Survivor, just put that aside and just play by the. I mean, everybody knows that Survivor's full of lying, backstabbing, and you're playing for money. You know, just signing up for the show shows that you're willing to be greedy. So, just. I'm not saying completely forget about your Christianity, but just put it aside for while you're playing the game and just play the game. Matt, I'm very disappointed. Yeah, you could have flipped. You could have gotten Andrea to flip with you, and you guys would have been playing for 6th or 7th place, which is better than what you came in. I don't blame Andrea for not flipping, because when Matt went to Boston Rob and told him, "Oh, I was thinking about flipping, but I'm not going to do it." You know, that just tells Boston Rob he can't be trusted, and I don't blame Boston Rob one bit for what he did. I probably wouldn't have done it quite so soon. I might have gotten rid of Steve or Mike first and then gotten rid of Matt, but yeah, I wouldn't play it quite as paranoid as Boston Rob is, but hey, it worked out, right? So they got rid of Matt, and yeah, Matt versus Sarita in the challenge, even with her sore foot, I just didn't really see Sarita winning. Sarita's just not good at much of anything when it comes to challenges. I'm sure she's fine at some things in life. I'm sure she's a great person, but she just wasn't that good at challenges. So she's gone. Yeah. I'm not sure, now that they're going back to Redemption Island, I'm not really sure how this is going to work. It just seems like, unless this is going to be a longer season than normal, or they're going to have like a Final 4, Final 5 or something, I don't see how they're going to get rid of, what? They need to get rid of 9 people in about 6 or 7 episodes. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Philip at Tribal Council, I have to be with those girls. They were giggling and laughing. I was too, and Jeff didn't understand what was so funny. It's because I'm sure to whatever Philip was saying, it made sense to him, but I couldn't follow it. Maybe I'd have to go back and watch it again. And then also during the challenge at Redemption Island, Philip was going on and on and on and on and on about samurai warriors and all that, and so I don't know. That was pretty interesting. Philip continues to be the clown of the bunch without realizing it. That's kind of sad for Philip. As far as, let's see, Zapatera, I don't know. Do they have a fighting chance at this point? I think they do if they can get somebody to switch. Grant just might. It looks like Grant might be making a move next week, and I don't blame him because. Think about the way Boston Rob's been. He always screws somebody over. He always screws his friends over and keeps the girls. So, Grant's going to have to make a move while he still can, while he still has possibility and numbers on his side. Maybe try to get Philip to flip with him. I know, Philip's a little flaky too, so I don't know. I did enjoy the way that Rob came up with that tribal name. I knew he was just making it up, or that it didn't really mean what he said it meant. Hasn't he done that before? Didn't he do that one? Maybe I'm wrong. It just seems like he did that one other time, but maybe it seems like in season 4 he did that. He made up a name and said this is going to be your tribal name, and I know somebody has at some point. I was thinking it was Boston Rob. Makes him a little more vulnerable, but he has been flying under the radar lately, so maybe he's going to make it a while. As far as is Matt going to make it through Redemption Island, I think that's the big question now of being a Matt fan. I don't really think so, because he's going to have a lot of tough guys coming through. You know, it was kind of easy to deal with Stephanie and Krista and Sarita and even Russell, but now he's going to have the likes of Mike and possibly Ralph might be a problem, Steve might be a problem. If Grant goes soon, Grant's going to definitely be a problem for him. Boston Rob would be a problem for him, so he's going to have a lot more competition coming his way than he did before. I mean, that was grade school stuff. Now he's graduated to college, so I don't think Matt's going to make it at this point. I'm sorry, I would love to see him win. I still would, but I don't think he's going to. I don't know. That plate with the balls on it challenge, not only was I kind of giggling at all the double entendres going on, but that was not a bad challenge. Ralph actually lasted a lot longer, and I thought he would be out right away. I didn't think he'd be able to handle that one, but he actually lasted quite a while. That was good. That was good, because I'm still pulling for Ralph. I don't think he's going to win, but I'm still pulling for him. I don't know who to really root for, who I really think is going to make it. I still think Grant's got a great chance. I'm not a big Grant fan, though, so I don't know. I think that's all I really wanted to say. I got up a little late, so I'm going to put this up, and hopefully I said everything I want to say. Talk to you guys later. Bye.